Now, this took some buying. This is the first model from the Eaglemoss collection from Lower Decks. This is the USS Titan. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here. One of the Star Trek, the official Lower Decks, the official Starship collection from Eaglemoss Hero Collector, bought through Master Replicas. If you want to buy any of these, good luck. This was... And the last video I mentioned something about, because it was the book, Cleveland Book 1, if you're actually watching these videos have been released, then, yeah, the restock. This was part of a restock. They magically found, I assume they probably found 10. They might have just come across a different container with more in. I don't know. I don't know how they're doing the selling, but this was interesting to get, because you have to be so quick on their webpage. It's quite ridiculous, because there's a lot of people out there after these sort of things. This is the first model from the Lower Decks, and potentially the only one that they actually officially released in April last year. The Vancouver was meant to come out at the same time. Here's a hint for you. It's in the post. There was meant to be a Yosemite, a shuttlecraft. That I don't know. All there is on Memory Alpha, there's the artwork from the actual series. I missed the USS Cerritos, because it's an XL model. I wasn't bothered about buying them when it was first out a couple of weeks ago. Then I thought, and I'm hoping the Cerritos might come back into stock. So every other week, Master Replicas are doing, I assume they are doing restocks of stuff. So if you missed it first week, or you were skint that week, then you've got a good chance of getting them, like I have here. Right, this is more of a... I do have the Titan with the original one. I might put a description down below so you can see that. It's a smaller model, but this is more of a cartoony sort of design, because Lower Decks is obviously a cartoon. But it's still very good Star Trek. Honestly, trust me on that one. It's got so many nods, the Lower Decks series, to a lot of very, very obscure Star Trek. I've been talking about the giant Spock. That's just, yeah, that's the animated series. Nobody ever mentions the animated series. I mean, they put the Mugger 2 on there, and that's fine. There's just, yeah, they are bringing a lot of old Trek into and making sure it's all proper canon, not just ignoring it and doing your own stuff. So, here is the Titan. This is NCC 80102. Lunar class, Captain William Riker, which was his first command. He did go from the end of Nemesis to being in charge of the Titan. We never saw it properly for years. The fan-based stuff, we got certain ways around this being done, and books and stuff like that made it more canon. But we see the second iteration of this in the Lower Deck series. So it's 450 metres long, probably, it's all engine, isn't it? But still, a really good ship. The Titan was part of the Picard Series 3, but a different Titan. The Neo-Constitution class, the Titan A. So yeah, Titan was one of the most impressive ships in the fleet. Of course it is. So, yeah, and Riker playing a trombone on the bridge. That was even funnier. But also voiced by Jonathan Frakes and Maria Sirtis, Troy and Riker, which was good. They're reprising the roles. Why wouldn't they? Both of them have been all over Star Trek just to help out and be as they are, which is really good of them. So, side-on views, schematic views, size comparison, okay. The Voyager Titan, so it's bigger than the Voyager, smaller than the Enterprise D. Yeah, these are screenshots from the program. Canonizing the Titan. Yeah, there's canon. And there's Riker. Oh, little beard, big beard, full beard, Boimler, and... Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. I can't figure her name out. She's main character, for God's sake. So put it in the description. Thank you. Yes. So, there's the Yosemite. Okay. That's interesting. So that's the XL Cerritos. I don't know if they're going to make that as a normal. According to Memory Alpha, they were just this, the Vancouver, which is that one. Yeah, as I say, that's coming soon. That's the Cerritos, which is XL. I assume they're going to make a normal one, but these are quite big models anyway. And Yosemite for a shuttlecraft. So that's the entire well, with the box over here, that's the entire what we've had for lower decks. There's not too many. There was like an Excelsior and stuff like that. So yes, let's enough waffling, and let's get this open, because buying this, I say, was an absolute nightmare. There weren't many in stock, and they went so quickly. But by God, look at that! I mean, it's different colour to a Federation. It's more purple. 2408A/A. That's my number. Stand probably goes behind the saucer, which is nice. Let's get this out. Ooh, look at the size of this thing. Size-wise, the XLs, well, it's not even XL. These are the... I always talk on all the videos, they're either the width or the length of my hand, not the width and well past my wrist. I mean, I've got kind of standard sort of hands. I've not got massively long fingers. I've got, yeah. But that's absolutely huge. But for a cartoon, there's another red bit there. I can't get that off. Thank you. I'm going to use a thing then, a scalpel. Yeah, let's keep this nice and clean without damaging anything. Probably have done with tweezers. I'll leave that alone. Actually, a better idea would be a toothbrush. Yeah. Better. Okay, so here she is. The slung down nacelles look like they're actual very thin Enterprise D nacelles packed inside. These are really weird. Metal parts are as usual, this entire lower section up to there. I don't think that is... Oh, that is metal. Or is it the top? Yeah, it's the top section that's metal. All the way over to here, to the back of here, and then scooting underneath here. So nacelles, pylons are all plastic underneath, plastic lower, but that is really good modelling. That's not a bad model at all, that. To get one of these, yeah, it cost me, I think it was £50, so it is tricky to get hold of this. Look at that, the lifeboats over here and the warp core ejection. Ooh. More polystyrene on the back there. Bumpy ridges there where the nacelle is, the pylon is. There's not massive amount of detail. They did dumb down a lot of the detail because it's a cartoon, but still, it's a good twist on this ship. Starship USS Titan, United Federation Planets. So you know what I mean about the nacelles? They're really thin, like being stripped down from Enterprise D and then just shoved in, but then put extra on the outside. I like the design, I really do. There's a massive line gap there, but can't do anything with that. Saucer. I mean, the purple, I think to be honest, the comments, people are going to go, well, you know, it's purple, it looks rubbish, but it's similar to this in the show, shall we say? So yeah, it's just because it looks dark. I think they put it in there for that. Top side, got the bridge over here, got like a pod there for weapons pod, or is it a sensor pod? It's very much like what you fitted on top of the Runabout class from Deep Space Nine. Impulse engines on the back here. And yeah, it's very simplified, but still, there's still a lot of detail on here. Let's get you a bit way closer. Look at that. See, a lot of this detail, I am literally probably about an inch away from the camera. That looks like probably engineering pod on top instead of anything else. Coming over to the bridge. And these are really good. It's very slung back like a Sovereign class. The way it's designed, the oval saucer. We have the traditional window misalignments there. Oh no, we don't. That's just extra windows. Everything is printed on here, but also very, very unaligned. It's fine, we expect these, it's not a problem. Well, it is a problem, it's just, yeah. Get you around. Shuttle bay at the back. Massive hanger there for the shuttle bay to get them to run off. I mean, obviously that would have been something like if your Enterprise refit would have all this back end and have been completely covered in with an entire shuttle bay, and the doors would have been really at the back end. So instead of coming in and straight into the shuttle bay and then parking where you want, this is the landing strip. So I don't know why you'd lose all that bit on the back. It's quite odd. I'm sure it would make more sense if this was in a TV show, that they'd develop it a lot more. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I like that. I mean, I've had comments on the Facebook pages I'm part of for these ships, and some people got them, some people unhappy that there wasn't many. This is what it is. Unfortunately, I was just one of these lucky people that got this. This is really nice. I do like this. If I would display these, this would definitely be on the shelf. If I would display one, I'd have to display them all. Yeah, that's quite good. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this as much as I'm. Like I say, if you want to try and get one of these, keep an eye on Master Replicas, because you can get them at a retail price, not the stupidly priced eBay stuff. I mean, I think these are about £400 or £500 on eBay. It's up to you if you want to buy them. Depends how desperate you are. I can't say either way. I don't sell my models, so they are here. I just don't. I do get why people are so desperate, but it's a case of, oh, look at this. This has just been released, like the Vancouver, which will come in delivered this week. Or it might even be here by the time I put this video out anyway. There are already people selling them for a few £100 all over eBay. They haven't been delivered. They were never sent out, never sold by Eaglemoss. So technically, they've either stole them or magically borrowed them from a stock, or the delivery is not that quick. It really isn't, because it was only just the Friday just gone, I think it was, and they're already on eBay, and this is Sunday when I'm actually recording these videos. So if you want to find one, fine. I'd say definitely go on to Master Replicas. Keep an eye out. Maybe I would keep an eye out on Amazon as well. Keep an eye out on eBay. Some people do sell them for a reasonable price. Some people don't. But it's up to you. I like that ship. That is definitely in my top 10 of ships. The size-wise, the detail-wise, even the colour. I like the purple. Really, really nice. So many little nods towards different ships, like the Akira class, the NX-01. There's and the Titan, obviously. Even the Voyager and even the Enterprise E. So many good nods on here. Nice. Can't put it down. Literally cannot put it down. So, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Consider being a Patreon. Consider a donation to the channel. It all helps me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.